Welcome back to United Gamers Authority. I'm Shade Hunter.
I'm Phantom Stag.
And today we're going to be going over some upgrades. Since we have the Blacksmith up here, we're just going to jump right into it. We've got this guy. He's going to request that we make a charcoal kill and a forge, and I believe once we get both of those done, it's going to open up some more options down here as far as like armor and other tools and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. Let's go ahead and get that charcoal kill made because we need 10 charcoal for the forge.
You still here?
So let's get this charcoal come down right there. I probably should rotate it a little bit, but whatever. Fine. Now, the only thing you need in here, at least right now, is wood. And it gives you instructions on how to use it. Read, and so let's go ahead and plop down. Go ahead and throw 4 stacks of wood in here. No, you know, let's just go through. And recipe is on there. Oh, and we are going to need dirt. I believe we have dirt in the box in here. I forgot about that.
Should have.
Oh yeah, there's a stack of 1,000 dirt. I'll just throw that whole stack in. That's why a lot of things you want to hang on to, so that you can make sure you have the proper ingredients. Now, this is going to take quite some time. Now, if you notice, it has 43 queued in, and that's going to take, all 43 is going to take about 3 hours and 40 minutes. But each craft only takes 5 minutes, and that 5 minutes is going to give us 15 charcoal. So only one craft is needed to make the forge. So we will be back once this is done. And in the meantime, we will be harvesting up some more wood. Be right back. All right, we're back, and we've got our first bed of charcoal made. And in that time frame, I was able to get 234 wood, 20 twigs, 15 plant fiber, 14 resin, and some animal parts from animals that were out there. But pretty good amount. One thing I do want to say, I want to point out, is note from one of the videos that Callie mentioned, the orange leaved trees, like those over there, they drop a lot of resin pretty consistently. Also, from my testing a little bit ago, I'm going to be doing more in-depth testing, but for now, I can tell that these pine trees, as long as you wait for them to be fully grown, they're pretty consistent on dropping the resin when you need it. But the birch, not birch, or whatever the oak looking ones are, they seem to drop a lot of twigs and extra wood. So that's, if you're wanting resin, go for the fall looking trees or pine ones, the evergreens, and then the other type for sticks and whatnot. So let's go ahead and get in here and make this forward. So now we got the stone, metal, charcoal, and logs. Craft that up.
Now get back out.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop this over here. Guy's lucky I don't drop it on his head. Rude he's being. And then we go in here to craft, and we can craft these metal sheets from charcoal and metal scraps. So we have a little bit of charcoal, but we're gonna need some more. I'm gonna go ahead and split this stack of metal, because sometimes we're still gonna need metal scraps, so I'm gonna go ahead and split that. We're gonna let that kind of cook up there as Phantom gives me all of his materials. And then let's
Give
see.
you all of them.
So now, if you look here at the blacksmith, there is a yellow dot next to the new things. Now that we have placed the forge, we can make the items needed for a Rising Fighter shield and the Rising Fighter set. I do not need to be making this, but this is something that we're going to need to farm up for Phantom to get kitted out with, because he's going more of a melee build. No new weapons, unfortunately, not yet.
Not yet. Soon.
Oh, one thing I mentioned cheaper nails. If you go into your inventory under crafting, you can make nails, I believe. Or no, lockpicks, sorry. Not nails, lockpicks here. Takes 2 to make 1, and I believe this guy, lockpicks, gives you 1 for 1. So it takes 1 metal scrap to get 1 on with him, but you get 1 lockpick for 2 metal scraps. So using him is a better option. I believe the nails are also a thing that you can make in your inventory, or maybe on the other bench. At least I thought there was, but maybe not. So that's it. We got the forge working. It's about to complete its first task here. It takes 2 metal scraps to make 1 sheets. So that's one thing we're going to be doing between this episode and next, is just babysitting the charcoal so that we can get a bunch of that done and get a bunch of plates made up so we can get that armor set and the shield made. We both actually probably benefit from the shield.
Yes, better shield.
Which means we're also going to need to farm up some metal. So we're going to be going over to that one place where we picked up the blacksmith, harvesting up stuff over there. There's also a little... Let me switch this so I can aim. In this
spot, straight out here.
Yeah, over here there is ruins that has some, and then there's a cliff space off the northwest over there that we can climb up, and there's a little encampment of those enemy guys up there that also has a bunch of metal. So we'll be getting our metal, and it's very, very dark. So thank you all for coming. Really do appreciate it. If you'd like to see if it was remotely helpful, please hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and we will catch you on the flip side.
Later.
See ya.